You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole. And carrots, Chronicans, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, aka Chronic.
And I'm Alana, aka Wifey.
And after reacting to 17 twice now, there is a flood of comments telling us to go to this very specific guide. And it is called the Super Long 17 Guide from 2023. And we're starting with the intro number 1. And I can't wait to check it out. I don't know how many parts there are. I think there might be 4 in total.
Oh,
so
crazy.
definitely stay tuned for the other parts. And we're very excited because 13 gentlemen are a lot to integrate for us. So we're hoping this super long guide will help us integrate every single member because they all deserve it. They are all showstoppers. And that killing voice was off the hook.
Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to get into the Super Long 17 guide from 2023 and get to know who every single one of these 13 members truly are so that we can remember them going through into the future as we continue our deep dive into 17.
Okay, carrots. There always is a specific guide we've noticed when we're jumping into bands in the reaction realm. Everyone who is a fan of that band will always let us know a documentary that we got to go dive. And it's never usually the one with the most views or the most well-known. It's usually made from like a super fan.
Yes, it is.
You know, like we're checking Rise of Bangtan with BTS and how good that one is, even though it's not like a Disney produced one or something like that. Where this one looks like it's really made from a super fan, which you get all the best information from that as a diehard.
You sure do, because you get the diehard information. You get the stuff that the fans actually want you to understand and know.
Extra goodies.
Not just the stuff that is at the surface level.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hello and welcome to this 2023 guide. This guide is a new version of my 2022 guide, with some fixes on info and new clips. It's still super long though, so I hope you're comfortable.
Oh, they got
17 is a group of 13 members from Pledis Entertainment.
Pledis.
Before you ask, yes they are called 17 and yes they're only 13 members.
Exactly.
The marketing reason behind the name is
왜 세븐틴인가? 일단은 13명의 멤버
Okay.
그리고 13명 안에 또 3개의 유닛이 있어요.
Okay.
퍼포먼스 힙합 팀 이렇게 3개 유닛이 있으면 13 더하기 3 그다음에 더하기 하나의 팀 우리는 하나의 팀이다 해서 13 더하기 3 더하기 1은 세븐틴
but this is a fix after debut.
It is math.
The original plan was to actually debut.
We've made jokes about math in the band name for a while, trying to be like, oh my goodness, I wonder if there's any math, you know, like, especially because there's another band called SB 19 and their fan group is 18 and then we have 17. So we've been making a lot of, you know, comments about I wonder if there's math involved, and it's really cool to find out that in 17 their name actually is made from math.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Because there's 13 with 3
subunits.
But they're one team.
Yeah.
So there's 17. It makes sense. I get it.
Yeah, I get it too.
17 members, but the lineup never got to that number and some trainees left the group before debut.
Interesting.
Oh, crazy.
세븐틴이면은 17명이어야 되는 거 아니야? 니네
수아 왜 그러니? 아이돌계 레전드 우리 슈퍼주니어 형들은 슈퍼맨이냐? 야 갑자기
They came out of nowhere. It's the most obvious question, right? I bet.
This is some general information before we get into the members.
I love the way they introduced.
Yeah.
Oh. Pre-debut song.
If
Loved his
17
hair.
group managed lines,
Oh wow, okay, they're all 90s
diamond-shaped
boys.
formation.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wait, are you
Form a
serious?
diamond-shaped formation.
Now that's meant to be.
95, 95, 95, 96, 96, 96, 97, 97, 97.
92, 93.
Woo!
Woo! Added some carrots there.
Only one from 99. 17 diamonds.
Wow, that's bright.
Those are bright.
Nice logos. Nice, I like how you're going
like
through all
Their
that.
official colors are rose quartz and serenity,
Oh,
and their
gorgeous colors.
Those are some of my favorite colors. I'm not gonna lie.
You're already starting to love them more and more.
I do love them more and more, and I love that their like little globe is a diamond.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's actually like a 17-karat diamond, because that would be cool. But that's just me.
official fandom name is Carrot.
여러분들이 저희를 항상 반짝반짝 빛나게 해줬잖아요.
Always make us shine.
여러분들은 앞으로 저희들의 캐럿입니다.
Wow. 2016 it was announced.
Wow, I
17
love
debuted
it.
the 26th of May, 2015,
Adore
after the
you.
broadcasting of 17 Project, a reality show where they were tested with different missions so they could get an
Ooh.
hour-long broadcasted debut stage.
That's good to know.
Carrot Land is a
Carrotland.
fan meeting event that happens every year since
Nice.
2017.
Oh, no way.
Here 17 perform, play games, do skits, and it's where switch units happen.
Oh, what?
Oh, what? That's
All members
so
have
cool.
matching rings that have been with them from
Really?
pre-debut. These rings symbolizes them as a team, and they've renovated them each time they release a full album.
No way.
하나 되고 뭐 좀 데뷔하는
Wow.
분위기가 지금
네, 그렇죠.
That's some championship rings right there.
이게 세븐틴 반지라는 건데요.
That's so cool.
은으로 되어 있고요. 네. 그리고 좀 멋있게 다 이름이 써져 있어요. 쓰시다가 전체로. 그때 느꼈을 그 감정은 설명할 수가 없어요. 저희가 진짜 가족이 된 거.
I really can't explain the feeling when I received that with words. I feel like we've become a family and we've become one. I felt really excited when they received their ring and they've got their name on the inside of it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
How could you not? Like, this is like a championship moment. This is a team celebration to bring you together as more than just co-workers. You are a family. That's what it like solidifies as. It's the actual family time now.
Absolutely.
뭐 하나가 된 것 같고. 맞아. 네, 정말
The number one treasure.
설렜어요.
No kidding. And they can update it too. Like, how cool is that?
They have like a little ring ceremony.
Wow.
보여줍시다 우리. 새로운
New
반지, 새
rings.
반지. 네, 새로운 반지.
New ring.
이게 네 번째 링인가요? 네 번째?
네 번째.
첫 번째 받고 정규 4집이면 다섯 번째지 않나?
아, 다섯 번째
That's true. It's
첫
our fifth.
번째요?
그래, 왜냐면 정규가 4개 나왔는데
맞아.
시작할 때 하나 있었잖아.
Right.
첫 번째 때
Yeah.
그냥 동그라미였고 두 번째 때 그 돌멩이 같은 거였나?
그렇지. 고인돌.
어,
Well,
그렇죠.
they're
그
showing
네모난
it.
거 앞에 그 이렇게
Nice.
네 번째가 이렇게 그 로션 바르면 끼는 거. 그리고 다섯 번째
그래, 그치.
17 always mention how strong their bond is as a team, which was displayed when all 13 members renewed their contracts even ahead of the expiration of the pre-existing
Oh,
ones.
that's huge.
That's
Here's a little
amazing.
sneak peek of what they've done so far.
Oh, that was a cool beat.
That's cool.
Oh, wow. Nice contemporary dancing
That
there.
one sounds familiar to me.
We also heard a lot of snippets in Killing Voice.
Yeah, we have.
It must be their biggest hits. Yeah, I definitely remember this one. Oh, God.
I remember this one.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. So much diversity in their songs here. Oh, he's gorgeous.
Sure is.
What's your favorite song from this, y'all? There's a lot of bangers here. A lot of Japanese songs.
Yeah.
Were released in Japan. Ooh. First double title track.
I like this one.
Yeah. Wow, fuck my life. Straight up.
Straight up.
I must admit, gosh.
17 also
Okay,
has
first
some
of all, just to give like some credit to all the songs that we saw there, I really want to know y'all's favorite. Which song should we dive into from that like assortment of great songs? And look how many hits they already have.
They have so many hits. They're so popular, and they have so many that are from Japan, like in Japanese, or that they perform in Japan a lot. At least from what it was saying,
Looks like it got
2018
released in
or
Japan.
released in Japan.
Yeah.
And it was really cool that they made that specification in this in the title here as well, because that's like really kind of important, as because we recently found out that Japan is one of the biggest consumers of the Korean pop music industry.
100%,
So to know that they're catering that much to the Japanese
Extremely
industry
wise.
is extremely wise, and because that is their largest consumer as well, at least from the statistics that we saw on the music industry.
Absolutely, and I'm really hoping in this first intro here that they're gonna get to the specific members as well, because they're throwing in already so much information before we can start integrating the names, and that's what's so exciting about this too, because they're actually building it up that you want to know more about them now.
They sure do. It's like, hey, here's all of their trophies.
Yeah, no
and now let's tell you who they are.
Yeah, if you're still here now, let's go find out their names.
Exactly.
17 also has some of the craziest fan chants.
Nice. Oh! Wow, that's the crowd going? Let's go, Carrots! Making Carrots suffer. Oh my gosh.
All 13 of them.
I'm really happy about what K-pop does in general. I've only seen this through BTS and 17 now, where they have the crowd actually chant their names from start to finish. And why that's so refreshing for me is when there's so many people, you need to have a chant like that to help you integrate everyone's name.
You sure do. And like the thing that's crazy as well is like here in North America, there's so like we don't really have fan chants and stuff like that. People just go woo.
Even like
right?
we went to Europe and we were seeing really great bands, like even in Epic and all that. Yeah. We're not like doing Simone Simmons.
Yeah,
Mark
they're not
Hansen.
like
we never do
names.
that. I want to bring that to every band.
Exactly.
Every band needs
how
like
cool
this.
would it be to be the band members, having everyone know your name? I was recently talking to somebody about music, and I was like, "Oh yeah, and the singer's name is Tatiana," and he's like, "That's her name?" And it's like, "Yeah, that's her name."
Yeah, Tatiana.
Right?
Like, could you imagine?
Right? Could you imagine that? So like,
Yeah.
but it's crazy how many, and I just bring that up because there's so many times here, at least in North America, where we listen to music, we love a band, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I'll use Gojira because the first name that came to my head," but they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I love Gojira," but can't name anyone who plays in the band.
Exactly, right?
I can't name anyone who plays in the band. So like,
to prove the point,
just
right?
to prove the point. So like Whereas with the fans, it's like, no, you need to know every single name, and because this is the chant that we're doing as a community at every single concert.
And we literally just went to a restaurant, and something I always try to do is find out the name of the server, because you have a better experience even if you know the
Absolutely.
server's name, because then he feels more respected. It feels more like an organic conversation now, and it's not just so robotic.
Yeah.
And that's really what this helps do. And like, it's actually just such a cool thing that I don't know if any other genre does this.
I just love to say just how they do it there with 17. They do it for front to back and then back to front.
And every other band just gives like their name, like na 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 na, where they get 17 mixed in with all the names.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Nice, thanks for putting it to them. And I don't even think that's their stage name. With choreography too.
I love how they have fan chant choreography videos.
They want you doing it right. You know?
They sure do.
Oh, that's easy. Got it.
Wow, they weren't allowed to scream, so they had drums instead.
Jeez. 5 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yes, they can't do it themselves. I don't feel so bad.
That's amazing.
We're such perfectionists that's why we're almost scared to get to 17, because we can't name them perfectly. We don't want to be embarrassed because it's just us, but like, they can't always do it perfectly. We'll get there.
I feel better.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
One of the most memorable moments of 17's
First win.
career is their first win.
No kidding, right?
Their first win was on Show Champion, the 4th
how
of
many
May of
people.
2016. Almost a year after their debut.
Look at them.
None of the members expected it, and it was
Wow.
a very emotional moment.
Aww. Protect them at all costs, please. No kidding. What adorable people.
Amazing.
Wow. I love when you win and you
17
don't expect
is
it.
known for their performances and synchronization.
Those are the best. Love that song. Oh!
Oh, wow.
A sec. Nice.
That's some insane synchronization.
Yeah, you're right. Oh. They're like all connected by a web that you can't see.
Yeah.
Woo! I know, they're awesome. Wow. Yeah, you don't even need to hear them sing, you're right. I love it. I love their colors.
Going 17 is a web series
That
on
was
17's
impressive.
YouTube
Not a
channel.
single step
It started
out
in
of place.
2017
I
as a
know.
behind-the-scenes series, but slowly transitioned to a variety-type content,
Nice.
until becoming the variety show format we know today. Each
Very
episode
cool.
has its own concept, and even whole series. The show has gained enough popularity to even get its own fandom, Cubics.
Cubics! Nice, I
They've
love
also
that.
got the name of self-producing idols. Since pre-debut they've been involved in writing, composing and choreographing their music.
Wow.
They are divided in 3 main units.
Yes, they are.
Performance, vocal, and hip-hop, and each unit has its own leader.
Sweet! Really?
Interesting.
With clear leaders too. That is cool.
Leaders come back.
Wow. 3 leaders. There's like an empire here. Oh! Yeah, they're the dancers. Oh!
Busak soon. Since pre-debut they've been the gag trio of the group and their first special subunit. They debuted
Cool.
on March 21st, 2018, with Just Do It.
Really? Yeah, he seems like a leader, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, I like this one. I love this. Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Next, the hip hop team. Thanks for
Busak
watching.
soon.
Wow, I can't believe this. That went by fast, y'all. Oh, man. There's got to be more, and there is, and we can really see why this one is picked. It's perfectly laid out. It goes by so fast.
It sure does. That's a 14-minute video, and it felt like it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, I felt like we just reacted to one song with the length it felt like, and
Absolutely.
that's when you're having a great time. But then also because you're taking in such good information too, it's so awe-inspiring to see the connection that the Carrots have with 17. That really
Absolutely.
is awe-inspiring.
And they have 2 groups. They have the Carrots, and then they also have the Cubits.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because both of them are measurements of their measurements. You have Carrots, which measures diamonds and things
Gold?
that sparkle,
Right.
gold, diamonds, and things that sparkle.
Right.
And then you have the Cubits, which is another measurement of space.
Absolutely.
But it's so funny that they have both of these groups, one which is specifically towards their reality TV style show that they do, and then them as their band, the 17.
Yep.
So it's really cool to see how they even have 3 leaders, how they have 2 different
That's so cool.
groups that also have crossing in between. There's going to be Carrots who are also Cubits, and Cubits who are also Carrots, and
You
vice
got
versa.
that right. Yeah.
Right? But then also having that separation as well really shows their diversity of what they are putting forward into the world.
Yeah, and they're putting a lot into the world, and I would love to even check out the Going 17 as well. I didn't think they had these type of variety shows as well. That makes it so exciting because that's a really easy way to start to get to know the person,
Absolutely.
the individuals more, and you get to see their interactions. Sometimes they're crying. They look like quite emotional people themselves, and what honor to see that first time getting that reward, because I know what it's like. I'm just gonna bring it to my grade 9 year. I didn't think I was going to win Athlete of the Year. When I won it, it was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Everyone's clapping. Every other year, I almost assumed it, so it didn't feel as good. And then
the first time.
The first one, it's just jaw-dropping. And then you can see a person in the first time really who they are. And that's why it said in captions, protect these people at all cost.
Absolutely.
When you're that humble and that, something to aspire to, you definitely have to protect them. That's so cool that they all joined up before their contract was done too, just to show the commitment that they have together.
No, we're still going through this even after this contract. We're signing another contract, and just to prove it, we're going to sign it early just to show you that we're committed. And that is huge. That's so big, especially for a group that is this big, that has 3 separate leaders that are also kind of known. Like, what was it? Boo Sook-soon, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they'll correct me if I'm wrong, but to have those leaders even come out almost as like a solo project or a subgenre within the group itself, it really shows just how far this group can reach, how many genres they can hit, how many subgroups they'll be able to create from each other, because this is going to be amazing, especially if some of these bands even, I mean, some of these members have like almost like solo songs within the group itself to show just because they are independent in the way that they're doing their writing, the way that they've been doing their
Exactly.
choreography, and
Yeah.
the way that they've been producing this up until this point that we're now being introduced to them and seeing them. So I bet there's a lot of individual inspiration that is flowing throughout this group, and that this group allows every single one of its 13 members to be able to shine to their fullest within the group itself, as well as is individually within the group.
I couldn't agree anymore, and we know what a ring can do for bringing in that individuality into a group context. We recently just got married, and it really does bring more fruit to the table, and you can see what 17 did with their rings and how they're able to upgrade it. When the 5th album eventually comes out, they'll have to upgrade it again, and I can't wait to
They
check
sure
it out.
will.
And if y'all want to make sure to see part 2 of this super long guide to 17, you're in the right place. If you ever want to see an early release, though, for these reactions, we do have a Patreon where we have free trials there. You get early releases, poll voting as well. You get block content, and you even have tiers that you can get your own requests in as well. But I want to thank you all so much for spending time with us today on YouTube. Please hit the like button, comment down below again which song we should do next from them as well, and subscribe if you are not a Chronic-in yet, Carrots. We are now using the Rabble.
Thank you so much, Carrots, for being here with us, and thank you everyone for being here as we check out this very long introduction to 17 and all of their members. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.